Hey everybody, Kelly Donahue Piro here again. And yes, it's another quote, but they're so good that I can't stop. Um, this one, I don't know, it's kind of struck me, and I had to think about it for a second about some challenges in my life. A lot of times in insurance, we want to go find the experienced person that has all this experience because they're plug and play, and then we don't have to train them because we're not necessarily great trainers in this business. But we can have all these problems that come along. And so this quote just sort of just hit me, especially with our Apex sales program. They must wholly be ignorant to the difficulties involved in their vast undertaking. Experience is a handicap by Eric Hoffer. And I just kept thinking about when I've worked with producers or people who are just even inbound sales people, more gatherers, or just people who service and sell, they've sold insurance for a long time. And so the idea is like they know what they're doing. Everybody wants to be emailed a quote. Just do what they're saying. Like we don't want to ruin the sale by asking for an umbrella policy. People don't want to spend more on their insurance. I can win it if I beat the price sometimes. I don't want to do a personal pitch because that just seems pushy and salesy. People just want to get off the phone with me. And I kept thinking to myself, oh my gosh, you know what? We've gotten into such a rut that if somebody never sold insurance before and was able to go through our inbound insurance sales training program, they would smash it. But instead, we've got people who have been selling at varying degrees of success, some great, some bad, some in between, some never even hit their true potential. And so they are not ignorant to the difficulties. They know the difficulty it's going to be to change and to commit to new ways and push back on people and have control of the sales process versus letting the client dictate it when we just become order takers, transactional people. And so what they end up doing is experience is a handicap. Now, when we go into agencies and launch our Apex retention program, which is making a proactive renewal call every year, many people haven't done it. Maybe they've called people to a certain rate increase, or they've dabbled with calling some people, but not all. So they don't know what they're in for. So like I am there, like just guiding the way with people going forward. And I think that the interesting thing is just the vast difference. And so I want to challenge you. You've been doing this for a long time. You have to block out the difficulties. I use working out a lot. I'm back into the gym, love my Orange Theory Fitness. I'm kind of addicted. I think this might be the workout plan I stick with for the rest of my life. I miss not going and I look forward to going even at 5 a.m. But I knew because I've worked out with personal trainers, I've done all different types of working out. I knew the difficulty that it was going to have to get me back onto that. And unfortunately, like it kind of psyched me out for a couple weeks. I was like, oh, I'll just wait. I'm going to be doing this. And then I finally had a gap and I was like, just do it. And I knew it was going to be painful and sore, and I knew the price I was going to pay, but I did it anyway because I also know the outcome. But you have to think about that. Are we wholly ignorant to the difficulties involved in the vast undertaking? Experience is a handicap. And don't let your experience be a handicap. Be a forever student. And really think about that, especially if you're a producer. Can you learn new ways? Or is your experience a handicap? Do you say, oh, well, our customers don't like it that way? It's like, I'm going to hear our customers as if your customers are different than other people's customers. People are people. And yes, you might have some slight nuances, but then that's just more ways to work around them. Every negative has a plus side. You got to find it and you got to work through it. So that's our sales tip for today. Remember, they must be wholly ignorant of the difficulties involved in their vast undertaking. Experience is handicapped. Take that and make sure that you are investing in some sales training, but get rid of the handicap and the experience, please, before you call me. Thanks, guys.